Superman.
Hello, Scrubs and Cougar Town fans. I got Sarah and Christa together by begging. Wave like monkeys. There you go. Don't wave like monkeys. Because tomorrow night, Sarah Chalk is on Cougar Town. She starts a 4-episode arc. Cougar Town fans, you're going to love it. Scrubs fans, there is just a constant onslaught of Scrubs characters in the next 4 shows, led by this young lady here. And do us a solid. Check us out Tuesday nights, 8:30 on ABC. I'm going to ask them a bunch of dumb questions that you guys suggested, and we'll see what happens. CAG Scorch wants to ask Sarah if she still remembers how to do the HIV dance.
I do. It goes, do the HIV, do the HIV, do the HIV, do the HIV, do the HIV.
From John Yost, which show did you enjoy being on the most out of the 2?
I love doing them both. I mean, I get to have a bigger part on this show, and it seems like it's kind of Scrubs continuing, so.
It does seem a little like Scrubs with old people and wine, right?
Yeah, someone said today it was Scrubs and Friends mixed.
Yeah.
Sarah, did you feel when you came here it just felt like the same Scrubs vibe?
It did. It's actually the exact same crew, pretty much.
The Cougar Town peeps hate when Sarah's here because all we do, us and the crew, is reminisce about Scrubs and do Scrubs bits and laugh about good times at Scrubs.
A complicit Al wants to know if Sarah would go on a date with him, but he promised to ask both her husband, and their baby.
Yes, I will, and
You can't know you're married.
Chris has to come.
Yes.
She's married, she can't
So
go.
Christa,
But Krista can't come because she's not allowed because Bill's here, so the answer is no.
Yeah, the answer's no. What did you two think, sincerely and honestly, of the 9th season of Scrubs for both Christa and Sarah from Cole Vaccaro?
I loved it. I loved the cast.
I really liked some of those young actors and actresses, and I thought the stuff that Mike Mosley and Eliza Cooper were doing at the end was really interesting. Sarah Chalk, knowing that we loved you on Scrubs, which show set was the most fun to do guest stuff on? Cougar Town or How I Met Your Mother? And that's from Janine Emmeline Pruin.
Chris is pinching me from under the table. I love coming on to Cougar Town because I got to see all the peeps.
You got to make out with someone.
You
When
just get
you're
to make out with someone?
married, it's fun to make
I got
out
to
with
make
other
out with
people.
someone
And he's cute.
pretty dreamy.
Yeah. The Clam Chowders thing that you'll see in episode 5, the 5th episode this year, which is a huge bunch of Scrubs cameos just besides Sarah. That's from a story in real life. Do you remember what it's from? What you told me and I stole it?
Yeah, I was flying to Egypt and the flight attendant spilled scalding hot water on my lap. And by the time I got my jeans off, I had 2nd-degree burns on my thighs and I couldn't walk properly. Like I actually kind of had to separate my legs a little to walk. And
You guys realize that all anybody on Facebook's going to do is replay you saying by the time I got my jeans on. Over and over and over and over. Christa,
Yeah.
Clint Thomason wants both you and Sarah to answer this. Which character, Ellie or Jordan, is closer to who you really are?
Ellie.
Krista is closer to Ellie.
And how come?
Ellie's fun. She loves wine.
Jordan was just fun, but she was always ridiculously mean.
Yeah.
Remember when you had to cry?
You want to know my favorite question? Is for both Sarah and Christa. It's from Bob Clendenin. Was pretending to not be attracted to Bob Clendenin one of your greatest acting challenges for both of you?
Raise your hand if you just built a hot tub.
Yeah, I don't think I
Yes.
succeeded very well in most of the scenes with him. I'm like, oh.
I like that you do because that you always lead with your tongue. That tongue comes out first.
It comes out first. That's how I do it.
From Sarah Chalk, Hungry for Danish, has your trilingualism ever actually helped you get a role? And do you wish you could use that talent on screen more often?
It was very nice of Bill, though, to let me use my German and my French on Scrubs.
And she can do
because-
accents.
And Cougar Town, because it's really the only time that being sent to German school from 4 till 5:30 on Mondays and Thursdays every week for 12 years, finally I got to use it somewhere, because otherwise I haven't really, so...
Charlie McEwen and Victor Remertz want to know, A, how do you put up, both of you, how do you put up with my general insanity and craziness? And then Christa, for you, that footage of you in the flashback of your marriage, was that from our real marriage?
Yes, that was from our real marriage, and which I thought was cool. And how do I put up with Bill? I don't really put up with Bill.
Wow. Chalky, you had to at least pretend to listen to me for the first few years, didn't you?
Bill, you taught me everything I know.
Look at that.
I always listen to you.
You guys actually
It's
are very
true,
respectful.
It's true. It's interesting to watch your guys' dynamic on and off.
Except if
Yeah.
Bill's talking to us if we're together.
Then
Then
nobody listens.
nobody listens.
Who is your favorite Scrubs co-star to work with? And that's from Jill Giambruno. Who's your favorite Scrubs co-star to do scenes with, and why?
Well, the first And the second answer for both should be both of us for each other. I think that's kind of.
That is so cheating.
No, but I mean,
Neil Flynn.
Oh, you like doing scenes with him?
Yeah, I mean, he made us all pee our pants laughing.
Is there any chance in hell that you guys remember any of your handshake?
I don't. One of these probably.
These, and then
There's probably some.
running dog.
It's definitely some
Running
running man. Or running man. There was some of this.
and,
Yeah.
and looking the book.
Or he's party in the
Party.
air or just reading.
Yeah.
That is it, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It was so much fun to see you guys work together. There's a ton of Scrubs cameos. Did it freak you guys out to see all the Scrubs people in the fifth
That was
episode this
really
year?
fun.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
That was fun.
I'm not going to spoil it, but most everybody was there. All right.
Yeah.
Anywho, thank you so much. We will talk again soon. See ya.